and welcome to the Morning Shred. I'm Jenna, this is Tim. Tim's our Midwest Rossignol rep, and today we're going to talk a little bit about the Rossignol Jibsaw. Tim, this is an awesome new board for you guys. Who's it really designed for?
I'd say this is kind of for your advanced rider, going into that pro level rider. Pure twin, so it's definitely a park killer. I mean, this thing, it's got a lot of pop to it, but once again, like most snowboards, you can ride it anywhere you want, but it really excels in the pipe and the park and in kind of the freestyle genre.
Awesome. So tell me, what's the flex like in this board?
It's got some punch to it. I'd say this is a good 7 or 8 flex in it. We're using a full wood core, reinforced with carbon and Kevlar in there. That gives that board a lot of pop. And then also with the amp tech, now we're using freestyle amp tech. So now we're going to do a full 5 millimeters of camber. A lot of camber height between. Actually, the camber height will go over the bindings, and then the early rise will start out outside of the bindings. So there's just a little bit of early rise. So this board's got a lot of energy and a lot of pop. Very stable at speed, and just like I said, if you're looking for a little extra oomph on an ollie, it's got it. So
your jib guys expecting a real noodly board, kind of beware a little bit, huh?
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of energy to it.
Yeah, absolutely. And what we see is I've got a lot of regional riders riding this as their jib board, but they love it for big air, they love it for pipe, they love it for park, and they also take it out and free ride it constantly. So
awesome. And then of course we've got magnet traction on this board, so let's talk a little bit about that because that's huge for a board like this.
Yeah, absolutely. So what we're doing with the magnet traction, essentially, instead of having 2 points of contact, now we have 7 points of contact into the snow, so it gives the rider a whole new level of edging. It really does. It allows the freestyle rider to detune the edges a little bit, get out on the hard pack, and it still feels like a razor sharp board, but when they get on a box or something like that, there's no hang-ups, it slides easy. So
absolutely, and that's one of the problems I always have with riding a real soft buttery jib board is that you take it anywhere else outside of the park, and that thing just, you feel a lot of chatter, you get all that vibration, you can't really hold an edge with it. Yep. Because it's so soft. But magnet traction really keeps that from happening, doesn't it?
Yep, absolutely. So we call it's kind of a mag tech. It's magnet traction coupled with amp tech. It's kind of the best of both worlds.
Absolutely. So it's not a super demanding board, but it gives you that power and that pop when you need it.
Yep.
Gives you that edge hold if you do hit some hard pack, some ice, stuff like that. But you can still take it in the park and really kill it on boxes and rails.
Yep, absolutely. It's one of the on snows we had to launch the new line. This is one of the most popular boards we had. People loved it.
Awesome. And what's the, you've got flatware in the tip and the tail, correct?
Yep. That's kind of a cool little thing that we flattened out the tip and tail, so this thing's a butter machine. Super easy to press a box. You can get up, lock it in, and just make you look like a hero. So it's it's a great board to ride. It's super fun to ride. Comes in a regular, comes in a mid-wide, and once again, I think you're kind of looking at more of your advanced rider on this one.
Absolutely. It's got a little bit of everything, huh?
Yep.
Great. So again, this is the Rossignol Jibsaw is your board for your advanced level guy looking to really kill it in the park, but maybe you want to take it everywhere else on the mountain and still have something that holds an edge. I'm Jenna. This is Tim, and thanks for watching the Morning Shred.